And now we're going to go into the realm of comic books. Comfort zone,
as it were,
so to speak. All right, we talked to you about Gambit a bit last week, and we've got some more Gambit news for you now. Here's the story. So, Lea Seydoux is going to be playing Belladonna Boudreoux, and Doug Limon, is confirmed now officially as directing Gambit. The actress Lea Seydoux accepted the role of Gambit's main lady, Belladonna Boudreoux, just as Doug Limon prepares to link his deal as the director in this upcoming $150 million X-Men character spin-off. It looks like it won't be coming now until 2017, though. AJ, thoughts on Lea Seydoux playing Belladonna Boudreoux? And thoughts on the pushback, the delay?
It's good to know that they've got Gambit's leading lady. It's good to know that Gambit is going in the right direction. We're gonna, I think,
mon ami.
The Cajun, yeah. It's gonna be top stuff. 2017 pushback. You know what? Don't rush it. We wanted to
not
Gambit.
With $150 million. Huh?
Thank you. We've waited for Gambit, and some would say waited too long. But you know what? It might be worth the wait, because if they rush it, it can't go right. It has to work. And you know what? Correct me if I'm wrong. We're going to go back to what you said last week.
Link above AJ's head right now.
Is this leading into a franchise and a new leader in the X-Men world?
That's just what I was thinking,
and
yeah.
I think with that, you have to do what you have to do to close chapters and open chapters and integrate. And in this integration phase, you can't rush it. But there are scripts out there already. You need to know where it works, where you fall into the timeline.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many elements to the X-Men world now. On this, what I would say is to build on your question. Why am I blanking on the director's name? Come on. Simon Kinberg's the writer. Bryan Singer, sorry. Bryan Singer's who's announced that his next movie after X-Men Apocalypse is going to be 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. But he said at the same time, be very clear, I am far from done with the X-Men universe. Now, what makes me happy to hear that is because, though, as some regular viewers may know, I am not a fan of X-Men Days of Future Past.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Far from it. Useless movie. Looking forward to Apocalypse, though, as long as he doesn't look like Ivan Ooze.
He does, but he doesn't act like him. Let's go for
what makes me happy about what Bryan Singer's doing is that he's doing a lot like what Nolan did with the Batman movies. Batman movie, personal movie. Batman movie, personal movie. You know, it's you don't want to get fatigue doing the same franchise over and over, and he knows the X-Men, and he seems to be following that model, which has proven to work. Say what you will about the last Dark Knight movie, all right? It was the weakest of the three, but still a pretty good movie.
Yeah, it was still good.
Yeah,
definitely.
Now, and going back to what you said, I think that if Gambit is going, despite the fact that Doug Limon is the director, if Gambit is going to be pushed as the new not new Wolverine, but that head figure of the X-Men. You know, X-Men has always had Hugh Jackman as the leading star in pretty much all of the movies.
Yeah.
All right. Is that what they're doing with Channing Tatum, pushing it? I still say, like I said again from the link a minute ago, like I said last week, what scares the bejesus out of me is that this is Fox. Yes, they've done some great X-Men movies, but my God, they also made Fantastic Four. And when they've got that higher, it's 50-50 now. Last week I was terrified because the budget was 150 million, right? Which it doesn't be. They're making Deadpool for 40 million. You don't need 150 million to make Gambit. That's ridiculous to me. The fact that there's that level of money involved means that the studio, I mean, they pay attention to all movies, but the studio's interference is likely to be higher than one would necessarily like, and they've shown from Fantastic Four that they tend to interfere. All right, and this isn't Bryan Singer. This is Doug Limon who is directing this. All right. The only thing that reassures me on the flip side of that is that it's been pushed back. Yeah. You know, Fox was saying, still hit the release date. I'd still have the red light on.
Yeah. There are many things. Some things I could be thinking really outlandish on it, so I'll leave it there. But I'm excited. I'm just waiting for Gambit, and if I have to wait,
I can't wait.
If I have to wait one more year to see a card light up, with the Cajun mutant, and Lea Seydoux looks the part. I mean, have a look at the screen, guys. I mean, come on.
Right there, check him out. Lea Seydoux looks the part. Channing Tatum looks the part.
Yeah, and Doug Limon looks like the director. So just keeping onto the theme. Yeah, let's go with it. I can't negate it because I just want to see the movie now. Negating it means I'm asking them to push back even further. You know,
I can't give it 2 thumbs up. I'll give it 1. 1 thumb up from me.
I think we're going to have more info coming, and again, I think it's similar to the Deadpool. People have waited so long. They know to work it because.
Just correct me, Belladonna Boudreoux, but she wasn't a mutant, was she?
Not to my knowledge.
No.
Not to my knowledge. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, guys, as always, we're going to finish with our questions. Do you like the fact that Lea Seydoux, famed most recently for Spectre, when she played Daniel Craig's very, 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 very younger Bond girl, Mr. Craig? Shout out to you. And famed for her original indie movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's called Blue is the Warmest Color. Really good little movie. Check that one out. That was her first big appearance, I believe. Are you happy with Lea Seydoux being cast as the Raging Cajun's better half? What do you think of Doug Limon as the director? Remember, this is a man who brought us Edge of Tomorrow, so he gets the 2 thumbs up from me. Channing Tatum being Gambit, Fox's involvement with $150 million that they don't need budget, and Gambit being pushed back to 2017. Give us your thoughts on all of that, guys.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hear it. Comment below.
Next story.